Listen carefully.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. In the United States of America, Canada, and the rest of the world, there is a conspiracy. And that conspiracy, ladies and gentlemen, is this word called black. The word black quite literally means no standing in law, and it also makes reference to dead people. So when you use the word like black nigger, or when you use the word black in any context or agreement with people, what you are basically saying is that they are dead. However, the wholesale and the magnitude in wanting for a better word of brainwashing that goes with it is what I'll be speaking to you about. You see, the word nigger, the word black, is used purposefully to program your spirit, your subconscious mind, the higher functioning parts of your brain to perform, talk, write like dead people. The obvious questions will arise, which is, well, how can people be dead when they are obviously walking around? The conditions of what is considered to be dead in the coroner's office, as well as within the judicial systems, is that it is faithless, a man or a woman that has no faith, hopelessness, talking and writing in cursive, cursing each other, lacking humility, clarity, charity, gratitude, temperance, patience, diligence, and of course, trust. You see, what is considered to be so-called black people, or even what is considered to be African people, these things have been programmed and conditioned and brainwashed and beaten into submission by your own chieftains from your own prospective countries or continents or tribes and cultures that you come from. So even before they start the slave trade, over 100 years of programming people to behave in a hopeless, in a cursive, in a faithless manner, so they can condition the people from their own tribes under the chieftain's commands, is so they can get them ready for the Spaniards, for the Portuguese, and the various other races that cannibalize and enslave other people, as well as themselves. You have noticed that I have not spoken about...
I want to say in certain respects that that's counterproductive. That's the opposing effect of darkness. Black is the mother of all colors. Every color in the spectrum, the color wheel, the rainbow, the different shades and pigmentation, the different colors and skin tones, everything has to be put together to create a triple black, which means that in the reverse effect that would be created, those shades, every last shade in the spectrum would be created in a wide range, each individual lighter shade of black, right? It would be birthed out of that. Light is birthed by black. The cosmic forces that force all occurrences within Earth, that force a new day to initiate. All of these forces in the universe are within triple blackness. And then the brightness of the stars that people love to look at is because of the triple darkness that they rely on. Thousands of years ago, the Europeans that he mentioned that deemed us as black, supposedly, the blacks are the ones that birth civilization within them and around them, right? Math, science, reading, mathematicians were black. They were identified as black. The light doesn't live without black. There is no light without black. So I don't think we should shy away from the term black, and the pharaohs didn't as well. There was no shunning of a black cat. The black cat was their pets in Egypt. They have the massive flag that carries a black history sitting right behind them. A great big American flag that initially was a Confederate flag, and they just simply changed the designing historically. And he's trying to create the reverse effect. There's nothing positive about that. There's positivity that comes out of the black. The triple blackness of the womb is where life is birthed, with physical fetus, with physical life. is conceived, grows, and is nurtured. There are Africans in some of the tribes that he's mentioned that are triple black. So as a clear reality, reality is something that you can't denounce, which means we wouldn't be able to use that term loosely even if we wanted to. We embody it. It is seldom good to detour from that term. Instead, I think we should revisit that term more often. We are all black within, and some of us are black without, and some of us are black on the outside. Some of us begin black, and some of us will never stop being black. The universe commenced black, and the universe continues to be black as well. We should often revisit in order to refine in the Alpha and Omega.